Yo, Leon, you ready to perform?
Ready to perform? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Been ready since the moment this parasite tried turning my brain into queso fresco. I'm pissed off, I'm underpaid, I'm one drink away from auditioning for a breakdown, and my best friend died without dropping so much as a damn green herb. Point me at something with a pulse, and someone's getting their dick hole smashed.
That's the spirit.
Damn right, that's the spirit. I've got rage in my veins, alcohol withdrawals in my soul, and a parasite in my spleen doing the Macarena. That's a recipe for excellence if I've ever heard one. Now let's get moving before I start monologuing like Salazar after 3 cappuccinos.
You got anything you want to say to Salazar? He might be listening in. You never know with this castle and him hiding behind portraits and shit.
Oh, Salazar. Yeah, I've got a little message for that fun-sized fascist garden gnome. Hey, Ramon! You listening, you pint-sized parasite pinata? Good. Because I'm coming for you, and when I find you, and I will find you, you Victorian Happy Meal, I'm gonna smash your dick hole so hard your ancestors are gonna file noise complaints. You think hiding behind portraits is gonna save you? I've seen you peeking through those holes like a horny hamster spying on its food bowl. Keep watching, Short Stack. Daddy's coming up the stairs and he's pissed, sober, and out of patience, which means you're already fucked.
This is gonna be good.
That towering fucking scarecrow thinks he can speak to me like that? Pint-sized parasite pinata. Victorian Happy Meal? I'll carve those lines onto his ribs so he can read them every time he breathes. Smash my dick hole. My ancestors filing noise complaints? Ha ha ha, shit! The only thing they'll be filing is his body parts into separate urns after I'm done turning him into a decorative hallway arrangement. And peeking through portraits. I was observing the intruder. You ignorant American beanpole. It's called surveillance, not voyeurism. If I wanted to spy on food bowls, I'd watch you eat, you barn-sized buffoon. Let him come up the stairs. Each step is another chance for him to trip one of my delightful traps and lose a limb. Daddy's coming! Good. Because Father Salazar has a fucking lesson prepared, and it involves screaming lava and a very, very small coffin. Now tell me, how close is that shitbird to my chambers?
Hey, just curious, do you know anyone named Gray Fox Brobots?
Gray Fox. Brobots! Ah, yes, I remember those 2 miserable worms. They were servants here once, pathetic little techno-obsessed peasants who thought machines would revolutionize castle life. Ha! Ha ha! Shit! The only thing they revolutionized was how fast a man can scream when his own invention folds him in half. Gray Fox was a masked idiot who kept calling himself a cyber ninja, even though he couldn't slice a loaf of bread without losing a finger. Brobots was his little sidekick who built clunky metal contraptions that exploded if you looked at them wrong. One morning they tried showing me a mechanical broom that could sweep the halls on its own. It swept them straight into the incinerator chute. Life lesson. Ambition is admirable. Testing on yourself is mandatory. So yes, I knew them. They're fertilizing my garden now.
Ada, what's crappening?
What's happening? Oh, just the usual delightful chaos. I'm knee-deep in cult freaks. My heel snapped 3 minutes ago, and I'm pretty sure my grappling hook just lodged itself into a tapestry of Sadler's ugly mug. Again. Ah! Why the hell does this castle have so many decorative spikes? Leon's somewhere out there probably tripping over his own hero complex. Ashley's screaming up a storm. And Luis... Well, Luis is at least handsome enough to make the headache tolerable. If something feels wrong, it's because everything is wrong. Welcome to my day.
I don't want to start you off on the wrong foot, but I notice you don't know that Luis died. He fucking died. Sadler put his Plaga Pecker Poker right through his torso.
Oh, shit. No, don't tell me that. Luis, gone? God damn it. I felt something wrong in the air, but I didn't think it was that. And of course, Leon didn't bother to mention it. He probably tripped over the body and kept running like a clueless jackass. Ah! Fuck. Luis was the only one in this whole parasite-infested nightmare who knew how to flirt properly, who didn't stare at me like I was a walking mission report. He deserved better than getting dragged into Leon's disaster radius. Don't sugarcoat it. How bad was it? And don't you dare say it was Leon's fault. I already know it was.
Ashley, how you holding up? You just found out Luis died. He got punched through the torso by Sadler.
Yeah, I know. I saw him. Leon, he just... Damn it, he dropped like a sack of pervy bricks and there was nothing I could do but watch his whole chest open up like a busted piñata. And I didn't even like the guy, but shit. He didn't deserve that. I'm holding up, okay? Just trying not to think about how quiet it is without him making some stupid comment about my ballistics. Trying not to think about how nobody gets a second chance out here except the monsters. Just don't leave me, all right? Not right now.
Hunnigan, you four-eyed fuck. How's it going?
Euphoride? Christ, that's a hell of a greeting. All right, it's going. Tolerable, which for this mission is basically a fucking miracle. Radio's stable, coffee's lukewarm, Leon's alive, somehow, and Ashley hasn't been abducted in the last 60 seconds, so I'm calling that a win. Satellite feed shows cultists regrouping, so tell Leon to keep his dumb pretty head down and stop kicking doors like they owe him money. How's your side of the
Ada
circus,
Salazar's
or should I brace
pullout
for more
game was
chaos?
on point. Ada Salazar's pullout game was on point.
Fallout? From Salazar.
Oh, that little porcelain tyrant wishes he had a franchise.
The only game he's good at is screaming orders at robed idiots and nearly
I'll
getting
correct
crushed
it.
by his own architecture. But sure, if he dropped a latest release, I'm guessing it's just 12 hours of him whining about height discrimination, parasite worship, and why no one respects a murderous man-child in a powdered wig. Real cutting-edge shit. Honestly, the only fallout around here is pieces of his damn castle raining down every time Leon kicks something.
No, Ada, it was... Ada Salazar's pullout game was on point.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's even worse. You're telling me Salazar's pullout game was on point? That smug little porcelain gremlin couldn't pull himself out of a velvet chair without 2 cultists and a step stool. If he actually managed to pull out of anything, it's because the parasite did the work for him. Probably yanked him back like a dog on a leash. Meanwhile, Leon's out here firing shotgun rounds like a lunatic, and somehow he's the one people think can't commit. Look, if Salazar's pullout game is the bar around here, then this castle is more doomed than I thought.
That silk-clad harlot dares to speak of my pull-out game.
My pullout game?
Haha, shit! The only thing she's ever pulled out of anywhere is a grappling hook and Leon's last remaining brain cell. Porcelain gremlin? Velvet chair? I'll show her a velvet chair. One lined with spikes tilted just enough so she slides into the pit of starving plaga dogs I keep for special occasions. 2 cultists and a step stool? I stride with dignity. I glide like a royal specter. And if the parasite did yank me anywhere, it was only because it sensed her perfume approaching and wanted to retreat from the sheer stench of betrayal and cheap leather.
Fuck.
Let her mock.
Let her giggle. She'll be giggling less when Verdugo wraps her spine into a pretzel shape. And if she thinks this castle is doomed now, wait until she learns I've written her into my next script. The spy who swung in, flashed everyone, and died like a dumbass. Logline, no grappling hook can save you from gravity and bad decisions. Now tell me, did Leon laugh at her joke? Because if he did, I'm doubling his suffering.
Yeah, I got a bunch of notifications on drop frames. I told you YouTube was giving me shit right before streaming this. What do we do? Did it reset my settings to default? It made me sign out and sign back in, something Streamlabs has never made me do. Is it cutting out on you guys? Yep, drop frames. I don't know what the fuck to do about this. Poor network connection. God damn it. I jinxed myself. I saw Julia left all her computers on, and I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was gonna be like, I hope you're not downloading something when she left, and then that just was in my mind that this was gonna happen tonight. I don't think she is, but I don't know what to do about this. I'm gonna log off, I guess, and then sign back in. Could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It takes a bit to set up. I want to look at my settings. It doesn't look like anything got unset from last time. I don't know. Now you can hear the audio. It's not dropping now, but is it an AI issue? We got too many AIs going? What do you think? Let me see what's going on. Task manager. I did something I don't normally do, and that was I opened Photoshop and made the thumbnail, and I'm supposed to restart my computer after doing something like that because I just don't trust that like everything's going to be closed. And yep, drop frames. I'm going to restart my computer and restart my router. Come back in like 10 minutes. I'll make a new drink. Thank you, Mixed Plague.